Jaguar is about to do something it hasn't done since Sir William Lyons was sketching the first E-Type. It's about to burn the old rulebook and start over. The car leading that revolution is a Type 01, and love it or hate it, you won't be able to ignore it. Let's rewind for a second. Jaguar went quiet. Like, really quiet. In 2024, they stopped selling new cars in the UK entirely. No XE, no XF, no F-Type, no E-Pace. Dealers had empty showrooms. That was deliberate. JLR wanted a clean break between old Jaguar and new Jaguar. The Type 01 is the first product of that clean break, and it lands late 2026, with customer deliveries rolling into 2027. So what is it? Jaguar calls a Super GT. Think of it as a four-door coupe the size of a Bentley, but fully electric and shaped like nothing else on the road. The proportions are wild. Super long bonnet, the cabin pushed way back, a roofline that drops hard before it ends abruptly. And that ending is where things get controversial, because there's no rear window. Jaguar deleted it. Instead, you get cameras feeding a digital rearview mirror, plus side cameras. The idea is to give designers total freedom at the rear of the car and give you a cleaner, more aerodynamic shape. It also makes a car look like a concept that escaped the design studio, which, in a way, it is. The Type 01 concept we saw in December 2024 is about 90% of the production car, according to JLR insiders. Walk up to it and the scale hits you first. It's running on 23-inch wheels. The front has this new graphic face with ultra-thin lights and an illuminated pattern where the grille used to be. The Leaper badge is gone from the nose, replaced by a new Junior monogram. On the side, the door handles are flush and the rear door line is hidden. So at first glance it looks like a huge two-door. Round the back, instead of glass, you get a sculpted panel that runs into a full-width light bar. It's brutalist, modern, and completely different from the curvy Jags we grew up with. Step inside and the shock continues. Jaguar throughout the wood and chrome playbook. The Type 01 cabin is all about materials you don't expect in a car. Stone, brass, wool blends, tactile fabrics. The dash is super minimal. There's a massive central screen, but Jaguar says most of the time it hides away. They want physical control for climate and key functions, because they've been listening to customers who are sick of digging through menus. The roof is a fixed panoramic panel that can tint electronically. The rear seats are proper GT seats, not punishment benches. This thing is meant to cross continents in silence. Silence is a key word, because the Type 01 is EV only. It sits on JLR's new JEA Platform, built from the ground up for electric. Jaguar is targeting over 430 miles of range on a charge. That would be the Porsche Taycan and put it right against the Lucid Air. Charging is 800 volt, so expect 10 to 80% in under 20 minutes on the right charger. Performance? Jaguar hasn't given final numbers, but JLR CEO Adrian Mardell said it will absolutely compete with Taycan Turbo and Lucid Air Sapphire. That means we're looking at dual-motor all-wheel drive and somewhere between 600 and 1,000 horsepower depending on spec. 0 to 60 should be well under 3.5 seconds in the quick versions, but Jaguar says it's not chasing their Nürburgring lap times. This is a GT. It's about effortless speed, refinement, and drama. Now let's talk money, because this is where Jaguar's reinvention gets real. The Type 01 will start around £100,000. High-spec models will run £130,000 to £150,000, and there will be special commissions that go higher. Jaguar is done trying to be a high-volume rival to BMW and Mercedes. They sold about 67,000 cars globally last year. Bentley sold 13,000. Jaguar wants to be closer to Bentley. Fewer cars, more profit per car, more exclusivity. Jerry McGovern, JLR's design boss, said we're not for everyone. That line upset a lot of traditional Jag fans. But Jaguar's argument is simple. Being for everyone was killing them. So now they're for fewer people, but they want those people to really want the car. That brings us back to the no rear window thing. Why do it? 3 reasons. First, design freedom. Without glass, the designers could drop the roofline and shape the rear however they wanted. Second, structure. That panel adds rigidity. Third, it's a statement. Jaguar wants you to look at this car and instantly know it's not like anything else. Will it be annoying? For some, yes, your trusting camera is 100%. But Range Rover already uses the tech, and most owners adapt in a day. Jaguar is betting that the customer who spends £120,000 on a modernist electric GT isn't a traditionalist anyway. The reaction since the concept reveal has been nuclear. Half the internet says Jaguar has finally grown a spine and built something daring. The other half says it looks like a Cybertruck limo or a fridge on wheels. Car designers love it. Comment sections are war zones. And that is exactly what Jaguar needed. For years, nobody was talking about Jaguar. Now everyone is. When the Type 01 hits London, LA, and Dubai in 2027, people will stop and stare. Cameras will come out. Valets will park it out front. That's the point. What does this mean for the brand? If the Type 01 works, Jaguar survives. It becomes a low-volume, high-design, electric-only brand sitting above Range Rover. If it flops, it's hard to see a future. JLR can't keep Jaguar on life support forever. So this is the all-in moment. No hybrids, no compromises, no retro E-type callbacks. Just a big, expensive, electric statement. So should you care? If you love cars that play it safe, no, this isn't for you. If you love when a brand risks everything to do something new, the Type 01 is the most interesting car of 2027. No rear window. For 30-plus miles, 1,000 horsepower, Bentley money, and a cabin that looks like a boutique hotel. It's either the start of Jaguar's second golden age or a spectacular final act. Drop a comment and tell me, does deleting the rear window make it cooler or just dumb? Would you pick this over a Taycan or a Lucid? And if you want a deep dive on the electric BMW M3 coming the same year, smash like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.